What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Hertha Berlin Manager Career Mode here on FIFA 21. Coming off the end of last episode's 7-goal thriller, which was an insane one against Mönchengladbach. Unfortunately, though, we ended up losing that match, but it was still probably one of the games of the series. Coming into the first game of today's episode against Schalke here away from home, they actually did get off. They did get the first chance of this game, and they almost did get the first goal, courtesy of this player. I don't know who that is. They almost ended up scoring, but luckily for us, they didn't. Bustos makes a good run here down the right-hand side, crosses it in for Florian Neuhaus, who volleys it. It's a great attempt from the German midfielder, but unfortunately for us and him, it does go out wide for a goal kick. And then Schalke would get a good chance here, 65 minutes in. That guy's header for Schalke, unfortunately for him, goes out for a goal kick. So luckily for us here, and then 90 minutes in, right before the end of the game, Julius Schneider, fresh off the bench here, crosses one into Piatek, and unfortunately for our Polish number 9 striker, his attempt goes out wide, and we do miss the chance to take the win here, as a pretty boring first game ends 0-0 here. Even John Cordoba had 0 shots today, which just proves, man, we lacked everywhere in this first game here against Schalke. Not easy to play, of course, with their stadium and the lighting and whatever. It's a little bit hard, but after that game, we dropped to third place here. So 2 games here, winless. Obviously, we lost against Gladbach, and now we draw against Schalke here. RB Salzburg coming in here for Turan Nariga. Turan, whatever his name is, okay? He has a hard name to pronounce, okay? So, but anyways, I mean, they came in for your offer, but we blocked it because we're going to keep this guy in our squad for the foreseeable future, as he is an important backup member for our squad here. The second game of today's episode does come against Bayern Munich. What a pass from Bustos that was to set Mittelstadt running. Passes to Florian Neuhaus. Florian Neuhaus decides to take a shot from distance, but you're going to need something way better than that to beat a goalkeeper like Manuel Neuer. Obviously, Bayern Munich did beat us earlier on this season, so we're looking for revenge here. Julius Schneider decides why not, and that's why not, because that was a horrific finish from our young winger Julius Schneider. And then we would go once again half an hour into this game, actually, plays Luka Bacchio, who plays it to Cordoba, who pops one in there for Matheus Cunha, who's starting ahead of Piatek in this one, as I rotate the squad a little bit around for Bayern Munich, and he shows me why I should be playing him at striker. Fantastic goal from Matheus Cunha, fantastic cross from Luka Bacchio, fantastic flick up from Cordoba, and it was just all around a beautiful goal here. The first pass came from Neuhaus to Luka Bacchio, then Cordoba, and then all Matheus Cunha had to do was stick out. Well, actually, no, it was a little bit harder than just sticking out a leg here, but he makes sure he gets the job done and beats Manuel Neuer here, and he puts us up 1-0 against the league leaders Bayern Munich. And boy, oh boy, do we need this after the last 2 games. Askus Tibor plays a world-class ball here, gets a little bit lucky. Julius Schneider gets onto it. He runs, cuts inside. He's gonna go from near post to try to beat Neuer there, but Neuer was having none of it. He's like, hell no, get that out of here. You are not gonna beat me with that. But it didn't matter in the end, because we did end up getting the 1-0 victory against the league leaders Bayern Munich. So a fantastic result after going 2 games without a win. To beat the best team in Germany is fantastic to see here. And then the third game of today's episode comes against Augsburg here away from home. They have a decent stadium, I will say, but the camera angle on this stadium is absolutely horrendous. So if you play in this stadium in career mode or in Ultimate Team or whatever, man, good luck, because I'm not a fan of the camera angles here, but hey, doesn't really matter. A horrible game, as the first chance came in the 50th minute to Cordoba, who has been super quiet this episode, has done absolutely nothing up until that point, and that shot went horrible from Cordoba. They had a chance here on a free kick, Augsburg, to take the lead here. Unfortunately for them, though, that guy just misses the free kick, and then they would have another chance here late on in the 90th minute to take the lead. Would they take the lead? Unfortunately not. Luckily for us, though, they miss, and we go from that goal kick. It comes here to Piatek. Piatek plays to Connolly off the bench. What a turn from the young Irish striker. Will he put us up 1-0 and get the game winner? Of course, Aaron Connolly. Well, you can always count on this man when we bring him on. It is not much, he doesn't get a lot of game time, but when he does, boy, I tell you, he is a fantastic option as backup striker here. Proves proves to us how the skill that he has to get his 5th goal in the Bundesliga 91 minutes in, and we rob 3 points from Augsburg, or I guess 1 point. It would have ended up in a draw here, but a horrible game, man. And we are really lucky to come out here with a win. A beautiful play from Aaron Connolly, man, and that was all him. We owe that victory to Connolly. The last game of today's episode, it's a little bit of a short one, is against Hoffenheim here. We decide to sim it. Because the next episode is actually going to be the last episode of season 1 here with Hertha Berlin. We're going to come here with season 2, of course, season 3. We're going to play until we win the Champions League. That is when the season or the series will end here, but maybe we can go on a little bit longer than that if we win the Champions League, who knows. But anyways, we did get a free kick, and I don't think I've taken a free kick in this career mode at all, even a penalty. So I was like, hell yeah, let me go try it out. We gave it to Julius Schneider, who had the best free kick accuracy in the first 11 in this match. And would he go and score for us? Unfortunately or not, it hit off the crossbar. It looks like the goalkeeper saved it, but no, it went off the crossbar, and I decided, okay, we're going to go back into the simulation and see what happens. We decided to skip it fully to jump to the final result here, and unfortunately though, we ended up drawing Hoffenheim at home, so we 0-0 draw. That is really unfortunate, but hey, it's not the worst result in the world, as we sit 2nd place with 3 games left to go. I think 3 games here. We are looking pretty good in finishing in the Champions League spot here. So I'm sorry about the short episode, but I promise you next episode with the season ending, I have some big plans for that last episode, and I hope you guys enjoy that next one. I'll make it up to you in the last episode of the season. Yeah, the season, not the series, season. But regardless, hey, if you guys did enjoy this short episode, I'm really sorry again. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, man. I promise you the next episode is gonna be insane. So take care, man. Leave your suggestions down below, and I shall see you in another episode of the Hertha Berlin Manager Career Mode very soon.